or Destiny 2, where I'll probably be streaming for probably about. I mean, I normally say for about 30, 40 minutes, but it'll probably end up being the normal hour stream because I always lose track of time. But we're here to do the new season. I keep spacing on the name of it. What's it called? It's Season of Arrivals. So, which I think is pretty cool. I did a little bit of gameplay earlier with PvP because I was trying to do Rumble free for all to try and get my broadsword, and it was an absolute nightmare given the fact that everyone's using shotguns and this year was like shotguns, grenade launchers, and then there was like one other weapon that they were using. I think it was like some laser rifle. I forget what they call them. But mainly because there's a lot of PvP missions today where they're involving those type of weapons. We also have with the new grenade launcher, which I've already tested out a couple times. It is definitely hard to use. Definitely something to get used to, but this is the new one. How it's used right now, currently, the blast radius sucks. The velocity is kind of meh. And it only has one shot, and the reload process is so incredibly slow. Granted, that's normally how these weapons tend to turn out being at the beginning of the season. They start out crap, and then you end up unlocking like other versions that have better stuff attached to them and whatnot, and it continuously gets better and better and better from then on out. So, yeah, so there's that. I'm also trying to... My thing is not loading my video. What is going on here? Which... It's not wanting to bring me up. That's awesome. I don't know what I did with my Twitch app. Okay, so we're just going to close it. We're going to reopen it. We're going to see if we can find me. They keep updating the app, and then it throws me off where everything's at, where I can find myself, and it's just, it never wants me to be able to find me, so I can make sure that my video is actually playing, and then it's just an absolute nightmare. So I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to do Thane Wolf. There we go. I found me, and now we're good. So now I can see chat and everyone else. Although it says, oh, we couldn't load the viewer list, so I won't be able to tell who's viewing me or not, which is absolutely ridiculous, but oh well. What can you do? So, anywho, let's stop wasting time. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. So, what I need to do... Oh, also, there's this that kind of tells you, like, hey, go buy the new expansion, and blah, 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 blah. And obviously, it will bring you to this page, which shows you everything that you'll get with it. You'll get a new Exalted Pulse Rifle, which I think, just judging by this look right here from the side, looks pretty cool. You also get the 2 different attachments with it. A new speeder. A new Ghost Shell, which actually looks pretty cool in my opinion. Freeze Tag Exotic Emote. And then the legendary emblems, plus obviously if you do the deluxe edition, you get everything that Destiny 2 has to offer, all for about, I think it was like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, something around there for US dollars. So yeah, there's that. But where we are going to start off is I talked to the Drifter. Drifter's had a few things to say to you, and he wants you to use the thing that we got from Eris earlier today, which is the Seed of Silver Wings. This is what it looks like. As soon as it loads, there it is. So here, let me go ahead. I'm going to do these. I am definitely a bow and arrow person, so we're going to probably grab a few of those. But yeah, so there's this thing that we're trying to power up and whatnot for this season. And he wants us to go over to, I believe it is Io. And let's see what the mission has to say. So it says, take the Seed Silver of Wings to an invasion site on Io or Titan and complete the Contact public event. So we're going to go to Io, and we're going to do a little bit of the public event. Now, I'm not sure if my friend is going to jump on, because I did have a friend that was trying to invite me to a party earlier. I don't know if he still wants me to join him or whatnot. He's a pretty laid-back guy. He's normally just kind of one of those guys where you ask him to see if he wants to do stuff. He's like, I don't know, I don't care, whatever type of person. So it's pretty funny. But yeah, so we're going to go from here. And if he joins, that's awesome. If not, no big deal. But we're going to see where this leads. So let's start off with... Looks like we're going to start off with this. Let's go do this quest. The Whisper. Alright, let's see what mods I can add on here, because they do tend to reset everything. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to put that one attached, and can I grab one of these? No. Okay. Actually, I think I probably want... I don't remember having all this as a setup on mine before. That's why I'm like, I think they switched some of the mods around. Which kind of makes sense. It is a new season, so they do tend to switch a couple things up, which is fine. It's just a matter of making sure that I have everything that I need. Yeah, see some stuff got reset, which is fine. That, so it's less damage from nightmares and whatnot. This is why I can't wait till I get till they add in a proper transmog system, because then I can have the look that I want, but I can get better like equipment in terms of mods attached to my character. Because right now, a lot of the pieces I'm wearing right now isn't necessarily helping my character out. Oh dang, I'm timed. What? Don't like how quiet it is. Okay, did I do something wrong? I'll admit, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. Anomaly collapse. I feel like the mission's bugged. I don't know. Let's return to orbit. Let's try again. Not sure why it's doing that. Try again. I feel like none of my armor pieces are getting this either, which is kind of annoying. I should be seeing at least some of these. Granted, these ones are weapons. I'm not sure about this one. Oh, helmet armor mod. Okay. Hand cannon, bow mod. Okay. So, helmets. Let's check out my helmet. There it is. Sweet. Alright, greatly improved target acquisition accuracy for aim down sight speed for auto rifles, machine guns, submachine guns, pulse rifles, sidearms, and fusion rifles. Doesn't really help me too much. I mean, I guess it kind of. I mean, I do have an auto rifle. You know what? I'll attach it. Why not? Just attach it. Although that one would be better. Let's see if I can actually do that one instead. So let's go ahead. Oh, come on! I was fixing that. I'll fix it later. All right. No, because see, then they disappear. Why are they disappearing? What am I missing? Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this mission yet? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just actually just land on Io, I guess. I don't know if it will actually allow me to do it at the moment. I cannot access other activities at this time. Okay, so return to orbit. One more time. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, so here's that, and then let's just go ahead. Looks like that's the event thing right here, contact public event. Yeah, so let's go ahead, let's land there, because it looks like that's where we need to be. I got lost treasure for something. That's funny. Increases your chance of finding primary ammo while you have a hand cannon equipped. Okay. Don't necessarily need that. Greatly improves target acquisition accuracy for scout rifles. Okay. Increases your chance to find ammo while you have a sniper rifle equipped. I have been practicing sniping a little bit in this game. However, is that really going to be useful at the moment? Sure, let's just do it. Okay, and then I can switch this over to a sniper. Because there is still a sniper mission on the PvP side I'm still trying to finish up. Whoops. Oh, crap. I just lost the message. I had a follower that was trying to look at a message of mine. Or trying to send me a message and whatnot. Ah, okay. Dude, that is so cool. There's the darkness ships. Alright, let's do this.
Do you sense the gravity here, Guardian? A sullen pit that seeks to spoil. The pyramids bring entropy, and we will restore order
crap! Looks like I definitely need to go for those headshots. Granted, it makes sense because, you know, sniper, but... Yikes. Ooh! Hello! Thank you. Wow. No, not good, not good, not good, not good. Yeah, these guys hurt. They're doing like a crap ton of damage. That hurts. Get out of there, dodge it, dodge it. Oh, I thought I had one of the orb things. I guess not. Treasure! Oh my god, hello. There's another one! Oh, I was trying to see if I could do the finisher, and I couldn't. Ooh.
The pyramids cast wide shadows. I sometimes find myself adrift in them, Ariana would tell me. A light can never be lost, for they are the beacons by which others find their way.
So let's see what that did for me in general. See if it updated the mission. Did it? It did. Bring the mysterious umbral engram to the drifter located at the annex of the tower. Okay, so we need to go back to the drifter, and while it's doing that, I'm going to also figure out if I can find my message from my followers. Because I think they were trying to either invite me to a party or do something or whatnot. Because I know there's a lot of them that like playing For Honor with me. There's some that like playing some other games with me and whatnot. And I think that's awesome. So it's just today though is Destiny. So. Yeah, they're trying to see if they have one to play For Honor. It's gonna be in a little bit, bud, if you're watching this right now. Took me a while to find it. It's just they keep changing the layout on the Xbox, so that's why I'm like I can never find where chats are anymore. All right, let's see what the drifter wants with this thing. So.
that took you a while. You getting old? Oh,
It's a weird
I
laughing
saw you
animation.
snag that engram. You think no one was looking? You ready to get dark? Chuck it on the pie, and let's see what old Drifter could cook up for you. Been kit bashing gear since that jerk ghost pulled me out of my grave. Got a knack for it, I guess. I'll work you up something nice.
Right, so before I do that, let's make sure I have room. Go ahead and clear some of this up. I don't need that. Definitely don't need any of the blue gear. I don't use it. I don't need it unless it's an upgrade. Then I'll go ahead and break it down into one of the stuff I'm wearing now. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay. Ugh, no, I don't like that shader. That is such an ugly shader. That's a no. That is a flat out no. Alright, so now we want to bring this to who?
I drink Vex milk.
Okay, so we just need to decrypt it. So yeah, so we need to go up to the beginning. Or not. He still wants to... Oh, that's new. Hello.
This bank will launder anything you deposit. Useful, ain't it?
Some puzzles aren't meant to be solved in the light. Umbrella engrams touched by the darkness of the pyramids cannot be decrypted by the light-bearing cryptarch. Bring any umbrella engrams or focused umbrella engrams you find to the Drifter umbrella decoder to unlock the secrets within. Okay, so that's new. I got 2 different sidearms. Okay, so called the Lonesome. I feel like that's the same thing I already have. Other than, I'm assuming that this part's different and whatnot, because it has arrowhead brake, which is greatly controls recoil, increases handling speed. Full bore greatly increases range, decreases stability, slightly decreases handling speed. Light mag, okay. Ricochet rounds ricochet off hard surface. Oh, okay. Increases stability, slightly increases range. Okay, cool. Full auto trigger system. I hate that system. Hold down the trigger while firing this weapon at full auto. Okay. Swashbuckler. This weapon gains increased damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, that sidearm kind of looks like, I think it's this one. It is the same thing. They're both lonesome. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. I just have different stuff attached to them because this one, precision kills greatly decreases reload time. I think the other one's gonna be better, actually. I think I will break this one down. I'm gonna test out this one at some point and see how well it does. If it don't, I mean, I got a second one. Maybe the second one also has like something different, but it's weird that I got 2 of them. Yeah, interesting. Okay,
Hey.
what's over here? Ooh, hello. So this will obviously come into play in a little bit. Cool.
How you living, sister?
Okay. Cool. So now I'm assuming I get to check out this thing, maybe? No? Maybe not. Okay, hold on. Complete a playlist, strike, crucible match, or gambit match. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just do some of the crucible. So let me go ahead, let's grab some crucible matches and whatnot. Because that's obviously going to help not just with my season progression, but it's also going to help upgrade my artifact, which is that weird like darkness thing that I'm kind of playing around with right now. So yeah, so let's go ahead and come up here.
All right, check this out. A happy floor is a clean floor.
Alright. And right around here, there you are.
Alive,
Shax!
Guardian. Fight like it. Don't
Need some more
waste
bounties. Okay, Grenade Slayer, Hunter Slayer, Titan Slayer, Hand
Hopefully,
Cannon Slayer,
this is
like
as
it,
sturdy as
Scout
you
Rifle
are.
Slayer.
Even steel needs sharpening.
Okay, no, yeah, my symmetry can work for that, so I'll just have to switch up weapons over time.
Underway. Sign, please.
And let's go ahead, let's just grab this. I'm gonna compare the two real quick
Eververse
and
isn't just a
see
title. It's a promise.
the two look like. So we have, oh yeah, much different. What do these ones do? So this one, melee kills reload a portion of this weapon's magazine, grants ammo for primary ammo weapons, reloads from reserves for special and heavy ammo weapons. Okay, and then improved accuracy and range on the
Eververse
opening
isn't
shot
just
of
a title.
attack.
It's a family philosophy. Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow.
Yeah, that reload speed is garbage. New target acquisition. I'm gonna have to test some of these out a little bit. But I will jump into a crucible. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna switch this up with this hand cannon, and then I'm gonna switch this up with this scout rifle. And let's go ahead and just jump right into it. That way I can knock out just a couple things at once, and hopefully call it good. Oh, and this will be perfect too with my symmetry. So I can defeat people with the symmetry with the arc damage, and then that also counts for this one. That's awesome. This one I just need complete matches. Okay, so it's pretty much actually a good idea that I swapped that up. I have been seeing a lot of people use, so trace rifles was the other weapon I meant to, that I was trying to figure out what to say earlier when I was saying that I was doing a free-for-all, and there was a lot of people doing shotguns and whatnot in the Crucible. Trace rifle was another one. I think it's because of this mission right here. So there's a lot of people running around with that in PvP at the moment, so I'm hoping they're still not doing that, but knowing PvP, they probably are, and it's fine. Just need to get over it and just power through it, but, yeah, they're hard to counteract, because they, trace rifles definitely they absolutely melt people. But yeah, so the other issue I was having with this though, so there was a lot of people that would hit with this grenade launcher, and I will show it off during one of the matches. It's weird how it works. So you hit the person, and it kind of creates like this darkness like orb, and then it kind of just melts into the ground. It kind of creates like a damage radius and whatnot. If they're standing in it, they obviously take damage, but it's very easy for people to get out of it. And you're not really, I wasn't really able to get kills with it. I think I maybe got 1 kill out of like 2 or 3 different matches that I did today already, and it sucked. It absolutely sucked. But at the same time, like I said before, a lot of the weapons that you get at the beginning of the season start out like as just complete trash, and then you get upgraded versions as you progress through the season's rewards, and they get some better like mods or enhancements and stuff like that in them. So that way it's easier to use. So we'll see if that's the case for this grenade launcher. I don't know if that is absolutely the case, but it'll be interesting. For me, though, it seems like something that would probably be best used for stuff like this, for team-based stuff. If you stick with a teammate, they do probably more of the damage to an enemy, and then you finish them off with it. That's where I can see it being rather pretty useful, but I'm not 100% certain. So, kind of curious. Are any of you using it? Oh, we got a few guys using it. So yeah, we're going to see how well these guys can get kills with it. Ooh, hello. Not sure what he was using. Okay.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh, good shot, good shot. Barely spotted him. Oh, crap. There we go. I love this gun so much.
That's why we have
go.
fire teams.
Ooh, that hurts. Dang, what was he using? False promises.
Zone B lost.
There's a lot going on. So much going on down there. Dang, dude, I don't know how people do that. They just slide around the corner and headshot every time. I'm just like, there's no way. I don't believe it. Oh, really? I hit my teammate. This one's getting messy.
Zone C captured.
Getting damage, I'm getting assists, but I'm not getting the kills. Come on, come around the corner. I know you want to. Don't want to hard scope for too long.
Together as one.
Nice, good kill, good kill.
I love it.
I don't know which way I want to aim. I got like red all over my radar. Dang, man, that gun just tears.
Zone C lost.
Okay, let's get in here. All right.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
I kind of want to switch my hand cannon to get a couple kills with it, but I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to because some of these guns are just wrecking through me faster than I can shoot. Close circuit. I'm hoping that's the pulse scout rifle. There it is.
Zone A
It's
lost.
done. Sweet. Hand cannon time. Dang. Okay. Turn around and just... I didn't even stand a chance. Okay. Ulting! Didn't even kill him. I just need a shot and I'm dead. Oh, or that works too. Got killed by the Hellbender. Okay. Jesus. Okay, everyone's ulting, so I just need to kind of keep my distance at the moment. Dang, man. Okay.
Lost the lead.
I was about to say if I didn't win that, I was gonna question it. I'm not gonna win that. Yep, that's fair. Ace of Spades. And they just
5
got
minutes.
unlimited powered.
Could go your way. Could go theirs. Gains the lead.
Ooh, don't like that, don't like that. I'm gonna die.
Zone A captured.
Yep.
You have zone advantage.
Oy, okay, how are we gonna do this? I'm going to switch to Lumina, I think. Just because it does just a little bit more. Well, first off, I gotta switch this up a bit. So let's do Sniper and Lumina. Little glitchy, little glitchy. Boom! I love this thing so much.
Zone C lost.
I know there's a lot of people that actually don't like it. I know there's a lot of better hand cannons and whatnot, but I like it. I think this thing's awesome. The looks of it just looks amazing too. But it is hard to use. It's definitely hard to use. It's a slower shooting hand cannon. Ooh, finished him off with the headshot. But we're gonna go around. Never mind, we're just gonna die. Yeah, I was a fan of Rose, but
Fight. I love it.
I don't know. I really like this one. But yeah, the Rose was amazing too. Rose is definitely a great one. I think I still have another version of it also in my bank too. There you go. Damage boost. I don't know if I want to go around the corner. Nope, unlimited power. Ooh. Get it. Nope, dead.
Zone A lost.
Can I get a sniper kill? Who thinks I can get a snipe kill before the match ends? Oh, and I did get one. Granted, he was weak, but I still got one. It counts. Crap, behind us. Are they still behind us? I hear him. There he goes. He's down. Ooh, the still another one up here? What? Bolting! Oh, that was such a waste. What the hell?
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
I tried to do quick scope. This ain't Call of Duty. Oh, it's out of ammo too.
Zone C
Crap.
lost. Only 1 minute left.
And we're winning. We're just gonna dance emote right here for a minute.
You captured Zone A. You have zone
All right.
advantage. Zone B lost.
I do one of those fancy like slide and shoot. Nope, I don't know how you guys do it.
Denied.
Probably didn't help also that
You've
there was
got
3 of them
30
coming out the
seconds.
door, but still.
Zone
Oh,
C
we got unlimited
captured.
power and
You
Thor going out
have
there.
advantage.
Oh, the trace rifle.
10 seconds. I could not ask for a better victory.
Ah, I was trying to do a slide shot. Okay. Ooh, look at that, I got more engrams.
Impressive.
Sweet.
You could give the Red Jacks a lesson in territory control.
Oh, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them done in one grow. That's awesome. Oh, and we need to return to the Drifter anyways. And we got a season reward. What is it? Oh, I almost got number 4 too. Oh, it's just Glimmer? Stupid. Okay. Is that the cool one? Is that the one? Won't even let me look at it. That's rude. No, back me out. Back me out. Back out. We need to go see the Drifter. Back out. It won't let me back out. There we go. Alright, so Drifter. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a new prophecy dungeon. Really? That's at the tower? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to test out that dungeon later at some point. See if I can get a few people to group up with me at some point to do it. I haven't actually done any of the dungeons yet in this game. Just in general. I mean, I've tried out Shattered Throne, and my friend and I, we weren't able to beat it. And then I tried soloing it, and I almost got past the Ogre, but I still wasn't able to do it. So I can get up to the Ogre, but that's as far as I seem to be able to get in the Shattered Throne for some reason. I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and break this one down. I feel like the other one's gonna be. Oh no! I could have used that for my hand cannon. Rip. Whatever. Okay, now we're landing. Sweet. Right. See what you have to say now.
How you living, sister?
You know. Alright. We make a mighty fine team. Guardian and the Drifter. Drifter looks at you in the eyes and puts his hand up. He holds it awkwardly with his other hand. He slowly reaches over and grabs your wrist, firmly pulling your hand upward to complete the high five. Now I'm not going to get all technical here, but we'll need twisted energy to keep the recaster purring. I'll give you what's left of my supply to get you started. Slap this into the recaster and don't hold back when you find more. We're going to need all you can get if we're going to strike it big, Drifter says and chuckles quietly. Take that altered element and see how Umbral engrams react to it. He grins. You're going to love this next part. Okay, Drifter's secret stockpile.
Hey, don't talk about Gambit out there.
Okay, so now we're messing with this thing, so let's see what we get. Ooh, okay. There's a lot here. There it is. There's the upgrade system that we're all too familiar with by this point. Okay, so cool. Dang, man. Okay. So, and then there's all the dailies. So for this one, we need to defeat Cabal with damage or finishers anywhere in the system. That sounds easy. Earn points by getting precision final blows with any weapon against combatants and or guardians. That's cool. So I'll go ahead and grab that one now. Actually, I could probably grab all these right now, can I? Do I have enough room? Oh yeah, totally. Sweet. Okay. And then the new ship for this season that you can get from this, it looks like that. Not too far off from, I mean, it's got quite a bit of differences compared to the one from last season, but in terms of like the front of the ship, it's fairly similar. It's basically the same style ship for the most part, except they kind of changed the tail bit of the ship and whatnot, so it's pretty cool. How shaders work on it though, let's check that out. Kind of like that. Just kind of showing off just a couple shaders of what you guys could possibly use on it and how the patterns will basically split itself on it and whatnot. So if you like the style, that's what it's going to be. I'm assuming the ship gets granted as soon as you get done upgrading this thing completely. So it's going to be, like usual, it's going to be a bit of a grind, but you know what? It's all good. Grind's not too terrible. Sometimes it actually gets sped up pretty quickly as long as you stick with stuff that you like doing, that you completely enjoy. It's pretty easy and pretty fast. Well, this is cool. Pyramid focus, engram, Dredgen focus, legacy seasons, armor focus, pyramid focus. Okay. What do I want to go for? Let's do a Dredgen one. It's kind of cool. So you kind of get a choice for the most part as to like what you want the loot to be. Which I think is actually pretty cool. So that way it's not like you're hoping for, like, let's say a weapon, and then you just constantly get armor pieces. And it's like, no, I want a weapon. I don't want an armor piece. This is kind of cool that you actually kind of get to choose for the most part. Oh, whoa. Is this like the previous season stuff? Like Season of the Worthy and... If that's what I think it is, that's pretty cool. Because then you get a shot at getting some of the previous season stuff, if that's what that is. I'm not sure if that's the case, but that's how I'm kind of looking at this right now. Because you got Worthy, Dawn, Undying, and I think those were the previous. Because we had Season of the Worthy, Season of the Dawn. I think there was a Season of the Undying. I wasn't there for that one though. I was there for this one and this one. So if that's the case, that's pretty cool. So there we go. So we got an armor one, and let's do a pyramid one. Why not? And then let's figure out. So I guess we just plug them into here.
Hope you get something good this time. And don't forget who gave it to you.
I got the sidearm again? Really? Is that all you have? Yes, that was dredging. Okay, I got another chest piece. Ooh, there's something new. Let's check that out. It's in my bank. I gotta go out to the bank. Hold on. Ah.
Be safe out there, sister.
Oh, no, he wants to talk. We'll go over there in a minute.
You ready to bang knuckles?
Ah, I couldn't have done it better myself. You're a natural. Drifter says and rubs his hands together. It's time to put that seed to work. If you planned on helping Eris commune with the shadows or whatever, you'll need to recharge that seed with darkness each week. Okay. The recaster can do a lot, but its primary function is keeping that seed charged. Speaking of which, it's looking mighty empty. Drifter's usual grin creeps back across his face. I kind of like this. I'm the general. You're the enforcer, right? Check the recaster and head back out there, hero.
Go be bad guy.
Sorry, my eyes are still kind of just meh. I'm tired. Not enough space. Why do I not have enough space? What's going on? I guess I got the full amount of. I do have the full amount of missions. Yikers. Okay. I guess I just get rid of one, huh? What did I need to do? Grenade ones? I don't like grenade ones. We're just gonna get rid of that one. Nope, we're not doing that. Okay, so let's go ahead and accept this now. No, nope. And I got a new combat bow.
Let's do business.
Is that primary? Or is that? It looks like they're all primary. Okay, so I got a lot of new weapons to test out here. Okay, so it's 102. I'm going to break this down this time in my Lumina, which is kind of cool. So multi-kill clip. Yeah, so we're going to get rid of this one. Boop. Okay. Then my other bow that I use, which is a black forge bow, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to throw that into the bank real quick so that we have enough room for the next two weapons I just got. And I will be able to test them out and see how well they do, because it's kind of cool. I'm getting some new weapons already. I don't have to worry about like upgrading a bunker to like level 2 or 3, or make sure I have an entire bunker fully leveled out just for me to get a brand new weapon. I've already gotten 3 new weapons already. Got a sidearm, got bow, and I think the other one was a pulse rifle already. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna test those out. 'Cause that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, so okay, I don't need that in there. I don't need that one. And let's go ahead and let's throw the bow away. And then with you, what do I have in here that I don't want? So here, I'm already using that sniper rifle, so let's go ahead and put the Borealis away for now, even though I really, really like the Borealis, but I tend to use this exotic hand cannon quite a bit, so let's go ahead and throw it away for right now.
Underway.
Yeah, I was thinking about probably doing a match or two with you in a little bit, probably about like 20 minutes or so. 15, 20 minutes-ish. Oh, it's an auto rifle. It wasn't even a pulse
Check,
rifle.
check, check.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow.
Oh, so this is what false promises is. Okay. Okay, there's the look of it. Do that one for a minute. Yikes, nope, 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 nope. I think the colors of what it already has, it's already fine. I was just trying to see if the shader that would match my armor would look better. That kind of looks decent. Then what's the bow look like? That is a really odd shaped bow. That's a really small arrow too, compared to like the other bows. The other bows have like super long arrows and whatnot. This is
Sure.
tiny.
Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a
But I'm
fight,
down to
they
try
feel
this
good.
out in PvP real
Feeling
quick.
good
So I'm
is
gonna
better
do a
than
couple more matches, I think, for PvP. Then I'll go ahead and call it a night. Dang, that's an upgrade. Look at that. I've jumped from 102 to 106. Dang.
Bad rattle in this one.
Okay, I think that's good for now. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's do a couple more matches, or at least finish out, yeah, finish out the pinnacle gear stuff and whatnot, and then, we'll go ahead and I'll call it a night for tonight, and the next time I'll stream will probably be Thursday for honor stuff. Assuming that we're getting the new hero and whatnot. Combatants using void abilities. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to void abilities then, because that looks like that's what I need. Plus, that's perfect with what I'm using. What do I want to use though? Probably. Probably that one. I think I'll go with that one. Yeah, I think the cap to the light now for our characters this season, my friend was showing me it earlier. He was showing me a power limit of 1,360, which I think is crazy. So if that is actually the case, that is a pretty big jump. Never even fully checked. I mean, I'm going to be experiencing it in a minute, but I'm wondering how long it's going to take him to pull back on the drawstring, on the bow and whatnot. Because if it's really, really slow, like this one is, Point of the Stag, you know, it's fine to use in PvP, but it's definitely not the best thing to use in PvP. You might get a kill, but after that, you're probably going to end up dying. So, but we'll find out here in a minute. It's such an odd shaped bow though. I mean, it's huge. Okay, so we're here with Radiant Cliffs, which is cool. Control, let's do this.
Take those zones.
There we go.
Hold them to your last breath.
Ah, no, that's actually pretty quick. Okay, now we just need to see how the damage is.
Zone C.
Crap. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, damn. See, everyone's running with the new grenade launcher.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage. Zone A lost.
I don't know about the damage. The damage is a little low.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Crap, crap, crap. That's out of bounds.
Zone C lost.
Dang, man. I mean, I'm getting assists, so that's cool, I guess. Really?
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Oh, it's definitely harder to use compared to most bows. Definitely need to get the headshots on this thing, otherwise it doesn't work. Ugh. Really? That wasn't a kill?
Zone A lost. You shut the enemy down.
There we go.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Got a shotgun. Go. Yeah.
Gained the lead.
Kind of curious how Iron Banner will look this year in terms of armor and whatnot as well. Not this year, but this season rather. Someone's ulted. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of there in time. He still got it going on? Dang. Oh, why does it last so long?
Zone B lost.
Behind me. There we go. Just barely, but I got him. That hurts. I had no idea where he
Zone B
went.
captured. You have zone advantage.
Keep aiming too high. Keep flicking up, and that's bad.
Zone C locked.
There we go, got him. There we go. So from what I'm seeing, I mean, it's decent. I like that it pulls back quickly on the drawstring and whatnot. Damage-wise, though, you definitely have to go for the headshots. Otherwise, it's not gonna really work.
Your enemy
Ah,
can't
grenade kill.
if they're dead. 5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go there.
Alright, before this match ends, though, let's go ahead and see how this other thing goes. Was it an auto rifle, I believe it was? Hello, show me it. There we go. Okay, so let's see how this thing works.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
I've never been good at using auto rifles, but this thing is still technically wrecking pretty well. Yeah, wow. Yeah, up close, it's a killer.
Strength in numbers,
Dang.
Guardian. Excellent.
Granted, he lost his shields already, but still.
Zone C lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage
I'm more impressed
is
with this
yours.
thing so far over the bow. How many times has this guy gotten his ult this match? Like, holy crap. That needs to chill.
Zone B lost.
Oh, I was hoping.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone C captured.
Move, move, move! Move! Wrecked. And I got wrecked. Luna's Howl.
Three minutes left. That shut them down.
Oh, he ran into it. Definitely got a kick to it though, that's for sure. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing is killer, like, up close. Not sure how that makes sense, but cool.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Dang, he just did whole Dragon Ball Z on me.
Zone B lost.
Daggers. I wasn't ready.
Your opponents are pulling
Overall,
away.
these weapons are
Drag
fine.
them back.
Like I said, it's definitely something to get used to. Oh my god. How can he see? I was right behind this wall and he was still able to... Okay. Whatever, dude.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone A captured.
Wait, there was
Only
still
1
that sidearm
minute
I still need to show off as well. Ah.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
Nice. All right. Ooh, looks like my character got a new
not
jacket
this
too.
time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
All right, but yeah. So overall, some of the weapons I got so far for this season and whatnot. Some of them are good. Some of them are just kind of meh. But it's probably, like I said, it's probably just something that I just need to get used to personally. There's a lot of weapons that I don't normally use in this game, so when it comes to using them, I'm completely clueless, and it's just kind of like, it's whatever. So I do what I can and hope to show you guys and give you guys the best opinion that I can, along with like really trying to figure out whether or not if it's worth using some of these weapons or not. Granted, a lot of weapons, I mean, they're good just in general. It's just a matter of how good you are with them personally, because there are some people where like yeah, this weapon's trash, you should never use it, but yet you have someone else that uses it like perfectly fine, wrecks people with it left and right, even though probably the majority can't do that. So, and that's awesome. So, but yeah, I don't know. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna leave it at that for tonight. Like I said, Thursday I am probably going to be doing a For Honor stream, because I'm hoping by that point we'll have the new hero, or just new stuff just to show off in general, and probably just do a few matches there and go ahead and call it a night during that time too. So for those of you that were able to join me, thank you for joining me as always. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys during my next stream. So until then, take it easy, and hope to see you guys on the next one. So thanks, guys.